Welcome friends, the nation is redolent with spirituality and everyone looking only in one direction, which is Ayodhya, where Pran Pratishtha of Lord Ram Lala is all set to take place tomorrow noon, led by Prime Minister and of course the Yajmans and everyone invited there, even as rest of the country joins in from wherever they are, festivities building up, celebrations taking place, everyone contributing in whichever manner they can to be part of this momentous occasion in the history of the nation. We'll bring to you ground reports from Ayodhya and of course around the country in this bulletin. Let's begin with the headlines first. 500-year-old wait finally comes to an end tomorrow. Countdown now begins for the Pran Pratishtha. Ayodhya decked up ahead of the grand event, mega preparations underway in Temple Town. Not just Ayodhya, but the whole country dips into celebratory mood with less than 24 hours left for the consecration.
इस दिन का शुभ दिन का इंतजार किया हमने बहुत सालों तक, कल वो दिन आ जाएगा। जय श्री राम।
Invitees both from India and the world and several dignitaries arrive in the holy city of Ayodhya. Only a few hours to go for consecration ceremony. Heavy security cordon thrown around the city. Prime Minister Modi worships at Ram Setu's origin Arachal Munna near Rameshwaram ahead of Pran Pratishtha in Ayodhya tomorrow. All right, good evening friends. We just got you a glimpse of the old decked up Ram temple where the Pran Pratishtha of Lord Ram Lala is going to happen tomorrow. And Ayodhya, of course, is absolutely soaking in the spirituality. Everyone present there and everyone trooping down to the temple town of Lord Ram Lala from around the country and in fact across the world. Commoners, celebrities, the who's who, everyone alike. And even as we get you these pictures on your screen of the decked up Ram temple, all ready to receive the dignitaries and the priests tomorrow as the Pran Pratishtha happens of the idol of Lord Ram Lala, which you have already seen earlier. Let's get you some sentiment from other parts of the country as well, even as we keep these pictures on air. Joining me, Varshini from Chennai and Gursimran from Jammu. In fact, Gursimran is at the Raghunath temple, the famous one in Jammu, which is a temple trust of the erstwhile royal family, the Dogra family of Jammu. And if I can get to Gursimran, these are of course beautiful pictures on your screens, viewers of the temple, which is absolutely ready for the grand occasion tomorrow. These are early glimpses of the readiness of the temple structure and of course all the flowers that have been put in, the lights that have been put in. Can I go to Gursimran now? All right, Gursimran joining us from the Raghunath temple in Jammu. Gursimran, over to you. Earlier we had the erstwhile royals of Jammu, the Dogra family, also participating, but please tell us what's really happening now. Is it going to be an all-night occasion, and till when is it going to go on, and what's planned for tomorrow at the temple?
See, Abhishek, it is a two-day program that started today morning with the royal family taking part in it. And as we speak, you will see that the Bhajan Sandhya is taking place. But every artist is contributing in his or her own way. I'm joined by a young artist, Sahaj Sabarwal, who has prepared a poetry for the Ayodhya's Ram Mandir. Sahaj, please recite those lines for us.
Sure, sir. First of all, Jai Shri Ram to all. So I have written a poem named Ram Mandir Consecration, as tomorrow Ram Mandir Consecration will be taking place. So one of the biggest event in the history of Hinduism, Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, is a fruitful result of robust activism. Years of struggle to solve the mystery. History won with a peaceful faith going through the great Indian history. Governments came, leaders fought, 2024 came with the consecration of temple we have brought. At the birthplace of Lord Ram, happiness is of Sanatan Ram Mandir at the Ayodhya Dham. Celebrating Diwali to welcome our Lord Ram in a joyous way, raising chants of Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.
So Abhishek, these are the lines that he has prepared, and I'll request Sarjeevan if he can show you the visuals of the Bhajan Sandhya, and then we will move towards the other side so that we can show you that the people are thronging and how the preparations and the decorations have been made here at the grand old temple of Lord Ram. This is 170 years old temple of Lord Ram that has been lit up in colorful lights and the flowers and the fruits from different parts of the country. In a short while from now, 11,000 diyas will be lit up here, and as we move towards the premises of the Lord Ram's temple in Jammu, you will see that how the religious and the royal dogra folks are being played here at the entrance point where the VVIPs, the pilgrims, everyone is coming to take part in this, and so does we have the members of the royal family also with us. We have the grandson of Maharaja Hari Singh Ajaz Shatruji with us. Sir, this is going to be a historic occasion. How are you going to celebrate it? We are seeing that for the first time the Raghunath Mandir is decked up like anything in the 170 years of the history.
Okay, there seems to be some audio issue there with Gursimran, even as he got the Dogra family, the erstwhile royal family. Remember their Congress connections, Karan Singh making that statement that if you are invited and if the Supreme Court verdict is clear, one should have gone. Of course, taking a swipe at the Congress leadership for having denied participation in the Pran Pratishtha event. But let's go to, I'm told we are joined in by Rakshita. Let's go to Ayodhya first, and then I go to Prajwal and Varshini, who are there down south in Bengaluru and Chennai. But Rakshita, if you're getting me, just please give us a dip in into what's really happening as we speak in Ayodhya.
Well, of course, the preparations are in full swing, and of course, they are only picking up, more pace as it's just a few hours away. We're just few hours away from that 500-year-long wait to end. I am, of course, at Ayodhya right now, and we just witnessed the huge crowd and VIPs who were descending to Hanuman Giri. Everybody, of course, wanting to first visit Lord Hanuman and, of course, pay pay offerings to Hanuman ji, of course, as per tradition at the Hanuman Gadi temple. And we spoke to Baba Balaknath also. He was, of course, lashing out at the opposition, also saying that those who people are politicizing, it doesn't really matter. The wait has ended and Ram Rajya is here. And of course, what follows is the Jai Shri Ram chant, as you would also have heard when you were in Ayodhya here. We have seen that continuously there are a lot of checks going on. There is a heavy security deployment at every important point, especially around the flyovers and of course around the Ram Mandir. It has turned into a fortress right now. Having said that, of course, there is no inconvenience as such for people or for day-to-day necessities to travel. So their transportation life is going smooth, and everybody here in Ayodhya, as we are continuously using that word, that everybody is Ramamay right now. People have come from national capital to the southern states, from northeast. We've spoken to so many people in the past 3 days that I've been here, past 3 to 4 days, and they're so excited, from Ram Ki Paidi to the Saryu Ghat, and of course from Lata Mangeshkar Chowk. All our reporters have been giving all the best of inputs and exclusive reports, and now is the time when we are only waiting with a bated breath, Abhishek, that Ram Lala's idol will be infused with life. It will have that prana that is intrinsic to life. Pran Pratishtha will happen. It was so wintry up until now. It's still wintry. We are still battling the cold breeze. But today, after a long time, I saw that bright sun that was, bright sun that was shining this afternoon when we were, of course, giving a live coverage. And, Lord Ram is known to be Suryavanshi. Now, this is not in terms of the caste or community Suryavanshi, because he is known to be a descendant of the sun. Sun signifies not just leadership, but also warmth and also the essence of life. And that is what Suryavanshi Ram actually symbolizes. He will come to life in that rightful place, in the place he deserves to be. That is the Ram Janmabhoomi, and the Pran Pratishtha will take place. And after that, the entire country, the entire world will be open to have the darshan of Lord Ram. Back to you, Abhishek.